Wait. Wait. This game contains themes and depictions of the following: stalking, kidnapping, strong language, mild drugs, alcohol, and smoking, blood, murder, suicide, flashing images, and potentially loud noises.
Discretion is advised.
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Sup, guys? It's Kendra and Dustin, and we are back with another episode of Cemetery Mary. Dun dun. Last time, if you didn't watch it, go watch it. I don't really know what's going on. There was a serial killer, so then Mary got sent to live with her aunt and uncle and cousin, but then I would assume this serial killer came there too, because her parents went missing and now her aunt and uncle are missing.
Yes.
And there's some kind of person, I don't know if I want to say they're a stalker, because that's a negative, but he or they, I guess we don't know. They say that they know where my parents are and that they're safe.
Yes.
And so, to me, that would imply, like, they're good, unless they are the ones who took my parents, and thus know where they are, and that they are, for now, safe.
Also, they said that we don't know our parents as well as we think we do.
Yes, which also made me really confused about what's going on. And, yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot of questions, not a lot of answers.
Our uncle does look like a cool, like, villain.
Our uncle does, very much. But from what I gathered of the serial killer, it seems like they were killing, like, girls. That's why my parents were like, go, we're sending you away.
I don't know. I think they were just killing everyone.
Random people? Yeah, really random.
Because, yeah, it's like there's a serial killer, but nobody... It's a myth that it's a serial killer.
Yeah.
So it must mean that
it
the
implies
victims...
that there's no MO kind of a thing.
Yeah, there's nothing that would link them all together.
Which
it's
is
just
weird for a serial killer.
The town is like, oh, it must be a serial killer instead of multiple people murdering people.
Yeah. So I have no idea what's going on. I like this game so far because it's weird, mysterious, and gives me Ruby Gloom vibes. If you don't know who that is, look it up. It's great. Let's hop into it.
Wait,
load. Oh yeah, I was supposed to decide where to go.
Library, cafe, or the cemetery?
Cafe is where I want to go. We could get coffee and then go to the library.
Click history. Does it tell us? Did she say something earlier?
Okay. I feel like
for some reason in my head I thought she said something about a cafe, and so I was like, maybe we should go to the cafe then. But then, yeah.
I feel like in my day, if I was planning out my day, I would probably go to the library first, because at least I personally don't like bringing food and drink into the library. Right? So you should maybe hit up the books, get some lunch, and then go to the cemetery.
Huh?
Okay.
It's your playthrough.
I just feel like that makes sense. I decided to go to the library. I forget, is this a clicking one?
Yes.
Okay. There's nothing quite like a good book. My favorite kind of books are mysteries. Not necessarily murder mysteries, but mysteries in general. In fact, I kind of prefer it when the mysteries don't involve anyone dying. There's a lot less tension there, you know? But maybe I'm just too soft. No. I also quite enjoy manga. Especially the shoujo kind. I feel almost embarrassed to like them, but why? I find that they're cute and nice. And I like seeing the characters fall in love. I also love a good romance manga. Yeah, a shoujo. How do you say the beginning?
Shoujo.
Show. Like show?
Yes.
Okay. Shoujo. Maybe that's what I'll try to find at the library today. I stepped into the library and began making my way over to my favorite spot. A tucked away corner in the library right by a single window. That is where I always end up as well. Windows are fun. There was like this huge window cell at my campus, and there was like sections of it, and it was like, you know, like on the wall. The wall was huge, right? Big building. And it was like midway, so you can hop onto the window cell and then just sit there. And I would just sit there and like look out the window, because, you know, why not? Sometimes I spend an entire day in that corner just reading. I've even managed to finish entire books without leaving the library. I look forward to doing something like that again today, but... Oh, no! Someone took my spot! When I got to my favorite spot, I noticed there was a man already sitting there.
His hair is like the same color.
I know, he blends into the background. I was surprised because usually this library was pretty empty. But this man, he's familiar. I've met him before. His eyes are cool, but also look very like...
Oh, my apologies. Did I take your seat?
No.
Oh, it's you. Mary.
Stalker?
Mary Anta, right?
That's right. I remember you. From the funeral, right?
What?
I just got reminded of one of those questions. You know the question? It's like, oh, you're a psychopath if you...
Indeed. Do you remember my name?
Reginald? Is that right? Yeah, of course. He looks like a Reginald.
That's right. I was thinking fancy elf dude.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to see you here. I was hoping to run into you again one day. What's that little...
I don't know, it's cute, but also I'm distracted by what's happening over here. Oh?
I hope that doesn't come off weird.
It did.
You were just such a pleasant person to be around.
Thanks.
Brawley, you really brought life into that funeral.
Okay, everyone has a different way of grieving. Perhaps this is... Okay, maybe I'm reaching. But as soon as he was like, oh, I met you at the funeral, immediately I was like, okay, this guy...
He's got a nice sweater.
Okay, and... Oh, really? Thank you, I think.
So what brings you to the library today?
Oh, well, I didn't really have any plans, so I thought I'd just check out a book or something.
Likewise. What kind of book were you interested in checking out?
Oh, well, to be honest, we were gonna get a sojo, so... Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't know this dude. I don't need to impress him. And it's not bad to read manga anyways. I'm actually here to look for a shoujo manga.
a shoujo manga? Oh, what's that?
Oh, it's like... Do you know what manga is?
I have an idea, but I can't say I've ever read one myself.
It's like a comic book. Well, it's like one of those. But it usually centers around romance between two main characters. And sometimes there's like a friend, sometimes there's like friends or rivals, childhood friends, and then they're like the second, you know, there's the main character and the main guy, and then there's the childhood friend who obviously has a crush on the main chick, but they don't notice for some reason, and then they always end up getting like tossed. Anyway, I read manga, but I really like the comedy ones because you get cute jokes mixed into the romance. But sometimes the drama ones are really cute too, and they can get really intense. And, sorry, I'm rambling.
I mean, Sailor Moon's also a shoujo.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not good at explaining things.
No worries, I think you did a good job.
Thanks.
Shoujo sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll check one out myself later. For some reason, that didn't
Flow.
flow in my head. Check one out myself later. I don't know. I mean, anyway. I'm trying to be more open to new things, after all.
Anyways, what are you here to read?
Me? I'm reading Manslaughter on the Disorient Locomotive.
Ah! It's that one.
Murder on the Orient.
Yeah. Oh, I've been meaning to read that one too. I thought you didn't like murder.
Do you want it then?
What? Oh, no, that's okay. Please take your time. Just, if you wouldn't mind, would you tell me when you're done with it? You know, so I can maybe read it after?
I'm fine with that. Though I've already gotten pretty far in it, and I don't think I'll be finished by today. You have a cell phone, yes?
He's gonna ask for a number. Okay, maybe this is totally innocent. Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I should just chill and see where this goes. Yeah.
Would it be alright if I have your number? That way I can notify you as soon as I'm finished.
I mean, if I put it on hold, then the library would just email me when it is, good to go.
Sounds like a small town, though,
Dang
so
it.
they might not have that service, Kendra.
Dang it. All right.
And well, I'd like to try and be friends too, if that's alright.
Oh, really? I mean, yeah, of course. You're too trusting, Mary. I don't trust this guy. I would be like, oh, well, I have a Snapchat. You know what I mean? You can just, block them easier on there. Reginald and I exchanged phone numbers. Maybe he's a good guy. Again, maybe I'm just jumping here. Maybe I'm jumping. But I don't know. That just seemed kind of weird to me. I was shocked when he even remembered me. But I'll consider meeting him again a pleasant surprise. And one I really appreciated. After our exchange, I picked out a shoujo book from one of the shelves and began to read it in one of the other spots in the library.
Though it would be interesting that it has shoujo.
I ended up liking it so much, I looked for the other books and brought 2 or 3 home with me to read later. After I came home... I thought I could go to all of the places.
Guess not.
After I came home and had dinner and cleaned the kitchen up, I began my usual nighttime routine. I got changed into pajamas, brushed my teeth, sat on my bed, and texted whoever they are. Haven't I heard from my cousin? Hi, it's me again.
I was gonna look up those kanji.
Are you there? Batman.
Because, that part right there, that bottom part is Oni, which is a demon. So, but it's but there's more to it, so it's probably not that. Yes.
I was like, I'm waiting. You're still not going to tell me anything.
She's got a bat on her pajamas.
Yeah, I noticed that last time. It's a very cute aesthetic.
So it must be socks, because there's no...
Oh, yeah. Good eye.
Unless,
You're still not going to tell me anything, are you?
No.
Can I ask you something even if you won't give me an honest answer anyways?
Okay.
Are you the Blackwood Butcher?
Would I tell you if I was?
I mean, I feel like no, but, serial killers tend to be narcissists, so maybe.
Are you afraid for their safety?
Obviously.
I wonder if that's like a band poster or something.
Maybe, I don't know. Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
I see.
I mean, I don't know you. These are both good questions. I feel like they're more likely to answer this one than they are this one.
Yeah.
You know? Well, I don't just want to, like, get shut down. I feel like this would make more sense. Right?
Sure.
Okay.
Who am I to tell you what you should and shouldn't be afraid of?
I mean, if you have my parents, I feel like that's...
Your fears are your own to judge.
You're way too vague. And why'd you even contact me to begin with?
I thought you'd like to know about your parents. I'm only trying my best to keep you happy.
Are you? You think I'm happy?
Maybe not now, but you will be. I have to go now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ugh, I wonder if I should have asked about them. After another frustrating and unsettling night of text messages, I got under the covers and tried my best to sleep. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of difficulty trying. I don't remember exactly when, but eventually I was able to sleep, even if not peacefully. Dad? Flashback.
Yes, sweetheart? Yes. Is something wrong?
Mama told me that Uncle Ray died.
Did she know?
Are we going to see him?
No. You don't need to worry about that.
I don't? But...
Listen, Mary. Normally, when someone passes, you hold a funeral for them, right?
Yeah.
The thing about funerals, though, is that they're for people who are worth remembering.
Oh! What did Uncle Ray do? Is Batman my uncle? After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and got changed into my favorite outfit. Owen's gone, and the bus I take to town should be arriving any minute now. This is the same.
I like it.
Where should I go today? The cafe. Yes. I decided to go to the new cafe that opened. Planet Dollars?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Planet Dollars is a popular coffee chain, but we've never had one in this town. Well, until now, that is. I've always wanted to go to one, just to try it, you know? Although, I don't actually like coffee.
I don't like coffee either.
I love coffee, but it can't taste like coffee. It has to taste like basically ice cream.
Then why drink it?
Because it's like a slight bitterness paired with the mocha, and it tastes good.
And nothing covers up the taste of coffee.
No, yes it does.
I mean, you've had me.
I know you don't like it at all.
No, I mean the fact that I always taste the coffee, no matter how much.
To be fair,
chocolate milk.
I was told that it's an acquired taste. It's like alcohol. Like I have to have alcohol that basically does not taste at all like alcohol.
But my point is that.
Well, people will drink a drink, say, "Oh, you'll like this," and then I'll drink it, and then all I taste is alcohol, and they're like, "No, it tastes like pineapple," and I'm like, "No, it doesn't. It tastes like alcohol." Anyway, but still, I could at least see what they had, right? When I got to the cafe, it was already packed. I thought since it had already been around a few weeks, some of the hype surrounding it would have died down. But I guess not, seeing how noisy and crowded it was. Still, at least it was something different from the usual. As I said, I'm not particularly fond of coffee. And since I had a light breakfast anyways, I decided to treat myself with a muffin. A chocolate muffin. Nice. Because sweet foods are the best. However, I found myself in a bit of a pinch when I tried to look for some place to sit down. It seemed as though everyone's seats were already taken, and I really didn't want to walk and eat at the same time. Luckily, though, I was able to find an empty seat. Everyone just has really interesting hairstyles. Is that her eyebrows, is my question.
Looks like it.
That's crazy.
She's like an owl.
A girl around my age with the most spectacular eyebrows was diligently working on her laptop with an empty seat across from her.
She looks like an owl.
I figured she must be writing an essay for college or something. Am I in college? How old am I? I forget. I'm a teenager, right?
I don't think she actually ever said.
Coffee shops are popular with people in college, or so I hear. So she must not be in college. Seeing as this was the only seat left, I asked her, "Excuse me, may I sit here?" She didn't verbally answer me. Rather, she glanced over to me, rolled her eyes, and nodded at the empty chair. I wouldn't sit there. I'd be like, okay.
What's the logo for the coffee shop?
Is it a goat?
Is it a goat with pentagram?
Yeah, it's like a
it's
weird... It's
satanic.
called Planet Dollars, so... nodded to the empty chair. I tried to look apologetic as I sat. Why? This is... You're fine!
Because she's the shy person.
I know!
She
But
doesn't
she's
like
being
conflict.
a jerk! Thank you. I wouldn't have sat. I would have left. But with that kind of attitude, if I did sit, I feel like it'd be nicer to stay quiet, but that's boring, and she's a jerk, so what are you working on? I see! Jerk! Sorry, can you shut up for a second? I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Not now, I'm fine.
You should read the click thing.
You have the most spectacular eyebrows. Thanks. So you're interested in what I'm doing here? Well, yeah, I guess. You seem to be very focused after all. As focused as I can be. What's your name? Me? I'm Mary. What? Twyla?
Twyla would be what I would guess.
Sounds like an owl name.
She's secretly an owl.
Twyla, nice to meet you. Anyways, I'm working on a report. A report? Like for school? No. Have you noticed something odd going on? If she's a reporter and she was a jerk, how does that work? A reporter has to interview people and talk to the townspeople. You should be nice.
Maybe she's only nice when she's reporting.
Maybe she's like one of those people who are like, I can't talk to anyone without my coffee. And it's like, okay.
Those people I know.
Exactly. I like coffee, but if you act like that, that's rude. That's not true anyways. You're just using it as an excuse. Anyway. Okay. Focus. Be the jerk. Have you noticed something odd going on in town recently? Something odd? I'm not surprised you haven't heard about it. It's like the police are trying to dull suspicions. Or just arrest potential suspects so everyone can feel safe. Oh, are you talking about the killing rumors? The Blackwood Butcher, right? Don't say it so loud. But, yeah, how'd you know? Well, I've been hearing the rumors for a while now. And actually, my aunt and uncle died. Oh, they're dead?
Yeah.
I thought they just went missing. Did I miss that?
Okay, I mean, I was just assuming they were dead.
Oh, I just assumed they were missing because my parents were missing.
Just because
of the way he was acting?
That she wanted him to get therapy. You don't necessarily need therapy for...
I guess. I thought that she was just like, oh, obviously you're like going through some stuff. Let me.
My bad.
That's my bad. My aunt and uncle died pretty recently. They were killed. Really? That's actually pretty. How'd they die? Oh, I don't know. No one really told me, but the circumstances were strange.
If someone killed the dude with the really cool hair and the eye patch,
they had to be amazing. They must have been pretty talented.
They have a very high power level.
Like, they didn't die naturally. There was definitely someone else involved. At least that's what I've been told. Interesting. You know, maybe you can help me with this report. And, some other stuff. Oh, can I? Yeah. If you're okay with that, of course. Yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, having a killer around is bad, so if I can, like, help raise awareness or something, I mean, like, yes! I'd like to help you. Thanks. This will really put me ahead. I have to go, actually. I'm running late for something. Here, give me your phone number. I'm not entirely sure I'll need your help, but I'd rather have a way to contact you just in case. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay.
Getting numbers,
making friends with people who don't deserve it, Mary. All right.
What's wrong with Reginald?
Reginald? I have my eye on Reginald, all right?
You're suspicious.
I am suspicious of Reginald. I feel like it's a little weird that we went to the same funeral and now all of a sudden he's like, oh, I remember you. I actually wanted to talk to you. And it's like, why didn't you just talk to me at the funeral? This is a little weird. Twyla and I exchanged numbers. After she packed up her laptop and was picked up by a car outside. Come to think of it, I didn't actually see her drink any coffee or order any food.
No, she was just using the free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, probably. I guess that maybe she finished before I got there? I don't know why she would choose such a noisy place to work. Some people like that as background noise.
Yes.
Yeah. After spending my day looking in some nearby stores, I went home pretty tired. I ate leftovers for dinner and yawned once more as I got changed into pajamas. Okay. I plopped myself onto my bed, pulled out my phone, ready to continue the nightly conversation. Should I save it now?
Yeah.
And that is where we're going to save. I'm just gonna save at a different spot, just in case. I like how it just pops up. Wait, how many slots are there?
9 pages of 6, so...
Oh, these are autosaves, quick saves, and then this one's the first.
Yeah.
Cool, wow, that's a lot. Awesome! Alright, that's where we're gonna end it for today. I freaking love this game. I find it so fun. This is great.
56.
It's really weird, and I really don't get what's going on. But that's the fun part. Are you doing that? I'm talking to our friends. This is fun. I'm still confused. I think she should talk to her cousin more. But, you know, what's she gonna do?
I mean, you'd have to find him in town.
Maybe I'll find him when I go to the cemetery. That's the only place left.
Unless they're in different places each day. Who knows?
I thought that, but then, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna go to the cemetery next, though. That's what I'm planning. I'm gonna hit each spot. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I am thoroughly enjoying this. If you're like me, you can look forward to the next episode. And until then, bye-bye.